And welcome. You have probably seen our beautiful planners advertised somewhere and you're thinking, what is this? I'm in network marketing and I'm disorganized. That's exactly how I was. Back in 2013, I was heavily pregnant. I was a police officer. I just started my business and it grew insanely fast. So before long, within the first 12 to 18 months, I had a team of over 15,000 business owners and I was a new mummy. And so I had post-it notes everywhere, pieces of paper everywhere, and I didn't know for the life of me how I was going to be able to juggle all this. I didn't have a great work-life balance, but I was excited, as you probably are still, about the industry. And so I knew what it was going to give me, so I didn't mind. But after a while, I was going for burnout and I really needed to change something. And so one night, late in the evening, I was in my office and thought, damn this, I am creating my own planner because I needed somewhere that I could keep everything. I wanted to be the best mum, I wanted to be the best business owner, and I certainly wanted to be the best wife, friend, sister, daughter. And I just wanted to make sure I could manage all of that and really track how that was going, as well as tracking my business, tracking being a mum, and all those kind of things. So I created my Pro Planner back in 2015, and it's grown from strength to strength ever since. But now, finally, we launch in the States. And there are loads of top leaders who are blown away by the product. Lots of them are friends of mine. And so I'm really proud to be bringing this to you without crazy shipping prices from the UK. So instead of just some fancy kind of presentation, I just want to get right into the crux of it, show you what's inside and show you how using this can really, really have a massive effect on your business. So it is about the size of an iPad. So it fits great in your bags. We've got it in purple and a navy. This is not purple, this is navy and pink, and this is black and white. So we've got a navy and pink edition and a black and white edition. First, we've got obviously the standard fill out here, but we start our planner with a pledge. I sign this at midnight on the 31st of December every year because I am committed to making 2020 this year and every other year the best year yet. So my husband and I sign it at midnight and we go into the new year committed to making it the best that we can. You've also got a section here where you can complete your why, your reason for doing the business. And if you're someone who's like, you know what, I don't have a why, well then fine, have a why not, change it to your why not, and write down there the reason, you know, why you're going to be successful this year, why you're going to achieve your goals, why it is that you want to achieve your goals. You've got a section here for reasons why you're determined to succeed. They're going to remind you on the tough days why you keep going. Then you've got a section here to complete your goal board, and it's broken down into 1 month, 6 months, and 12 months. So it's really breaking down those goals into bite-sized chunks. Area for a vision board here. So you're then going to make those goals very visual so that you can look, see, feel, touch, taste those goals by looking at these pictures. Again, committing your goals to writing, committing them to pictures is just a step forward in locking in those goals and getting a vision and going forward and making them happen. We then have a monthly tracker where you can track what your goals are. So if you have a volume goal, your income goal, and also what you've achieved. So you can track it all throughout the months of the year, which is great. You can keep you focused and on track. Got a bit of a 2020-2021 planner. At the start of every month, you start with a space where you can put in your monthly plan. This is really great for team members too. So I asked my team to screenshot me over their monthly plan so I know what their goals are and I can also help them keep track of that. Got a little pro tip every month for planning as well in the corner here. Every month also starts with an inspiring quote from some of my very dear friends and legends, I think, within our industry. Fraser Book starts off January very nicely with, of course, a no doubt quote, because network marketing works 100% of the time for the 100% of the people who give it the time. We know this. I love that quote from Fraser. Now, you probably have never seen this in a planner before, but this is network marketing specific. This is a network marketing planner made by a network marketer who has built a big organization. So I know what we need. So this is a prospecting tracker. This means that your follow-ups are going to be impeccable. It means you're never going to miss anybody. It means that you are going to be postured and poised in your business so that you are keeping track. We hate the saying, I'm sure, of the fortunes in the follow-up, but it's absolutely true. No one joins first time. You've got to recontact, keep up to date and build that relationship. And so this is the perfect place to do it. You've got one of these in every single month. We also have our social media tracker, so you can plan your content every single day. There's got a little tick box then when you've done it. Now, I don't know about you, but social media is the way I've built my business, but it certainly is a chore. It's not something that comes natural to me. I need to think about what I post, and I kind of want to just get up, get it done, and forget about it. It's always that thing that's nagging in my mind. And this has definitely helped me do that. So planning out what it is you're going to post and then ticking them off in the morning once you've done that. Now, here is what you're probably all waiting to see, and that is, what does it look like, the day-to-day running of it? So it is week per view, and they are in half-an-hour slots, and I'm just showing you here. Let me show you a plain one. So this is what it looks like before I highlight the life out of mine. So this is a plain one. This is what it looks like. Nice, light, bright, and beautiful colors. And the features that you have on here are fabulous for running your business. And I'll explain to you why here. So you have a to-do list here with your little circles to tick when you've completed. You've also got I must complete today, otherwise known as a DMO, but I did think that not everybody is going to know what DMO is, daily method of operation. So it says DMO done at the bottom, but I must complete today at the top. So your DMO is your daily method of operation, things that you have to complete every day. It might be contacting 5 people, it might be following up with 5 people, it might be reaching out to 5 people, whatever it is for you. Then you've got this week's customers. You can name them, you can put in their spend, you can write out your profits, so you're really keeping track. Here we've got some stats for you to look at. So prospects maybe that you've offered the business to, maybe how many are joining, how many new customers, how many regular customers you've retained. Some great things as well in your week. So at the top here, you have a little volume section. Everyone's volume with different companies is different. So why this is good is because every day you are focused on seeing on what your volume is. You track it, you write it down here. If you're focused on growth, it's fantastic, because then let's say in February, March, wherever you know, whatever month you're in looking at this, you can have a look back to the month before and see what you were on that day and be like, oh yes, I am growing this month. I'm growing faster this month than ever before. Or I'm not growing enough. I need to do something. Maybe I need to put an incentive onto my team. Maybe I need to up my activity. But you know, for you, that is something that you can track. If you're not tracking volume, if you're tracking money, if it's that extra income that you're really tracking, then use it as a monetary value for every single day on what you're earning. We've also got a space for exercise right at the top. So if you're tracking your steps, if you're doing a gym class, or if you're attending the gym, you want to put your exercise in there. We want you looking after yourselves and staying healthy. We also have a meal plan here. You can see the little knife and fork and the dinner plate. You've got that 3 times a day. So whether you're meal planning for family and that helps, whether you're tracking calories for yourself, what have you, that is a really useful tool to have. So why is it that you look at this and think, wow, she either just loves stationery or she really likes highlighters? Well, I do like a highlighter, but I love a work-life balance even more. So a little tip when you're completing your planner for me is to pick out the things that are really important to you and allocate them with a highlighter. So what's really important to me? Family time, and that's, being mum, being a good wife, being a good daughter and sister. And so I want to make sure I give my family enough time. They've allocated the orange spot right here. The pink is work. The yellow is me time. I'm much happier when I get some me time. And so the reason why I allocate that is because I want to make sure I've got a good balance. And just looking at my week like that, I can see there's very much a great balance of all things that are important to me in my life. So that's just a little tip from me. A little bit of yellow for me time, a little bit of pink for work time, and a lot of orange for family time. So that is how I do it. I break down my time into those sections. Now let's go to the end of the month now. Once you're at the end of the month, we have some great features here for you to track. We have a monthly review on here. You can see that you can track how many new contacts, how many business invites, how many pieces of information sent, how many one-to-one presentations, whatever is relevant for you. Of course, you will fill in how many no's, how many follow-ups, how many people accepted and said yes. They might not have joined yet, but they said yes. New team members. This is great for you to review your business and your activities. Retail statistics, so how many new customers, how many retained, how many enrolled, all of those kinds of things. Also then activity statistics. So depending what kind of network marketing company you're with, your activities will be slightly different. So you can fill those in. So let's say you can do an event, a fair, you would put it in and how many you did. Let's say you went to a networking meeting, you can put those in. What's really great about this as well, if you have a team, is that when they say, you know, I had a good month, I did all the activity, but the results didn't come. The first thing I ask my team is, hey, screenshot me your monthly review, send it over to me, let me take a look. Let me see what's going wrong. Because there will be something, won't there? There'll be, the numbers are not right on certain things. It's okay, it's cool. I know what it is. You're spending too much time doing this and not enough time doing that. So it really helps me when I'm coaching people, as well as, of course, for my own activity. Then we have finance tracker, whether this is just for business or whether it is for everything. It's always great to keep track of your finances. Also, then we've got a volume or a team map. I'm not sure if you volume map kind of in a similar way to this, but you can map out your team, your growth, where you're growing, or whatever else it is in your business that you need to map out. And then we have this, which is the volume tracker. Now, for me, this is goal tracker. This is a great place where I can break down a goal and track it throughout the month. However, it might be that you're tracking other people's goals. So if you're a leader and you have just recruited someone and they say, hey, listen, I just want to earn $100 a month. You're like, you know what, I'm going to help you get to that. So maybe their name goes here and you, I don't know, increase this by 10, 20, 30, 50, 70, 100. And you track their goal with them, because that's why you want to get them to say, okay, cool. Well, we just do the same each month. Or maybe somebody in your downline, maybe you're going for an incentive and they have to hit a certain volume as well. Maybe they're going for an incentive that you want to really kind of track with them and encourage them, motivate them, and help them to achieve. This is a great place for you to do that. Keeps it very organized and very easy to keep track of. And then we go back to the beginning for the monthly plan. So you can see, you're in network marketing, you can totally see why the Pro Planner is absolutely essential for your business, but not just for your business, but for your personal life as well, to make sure you have that perfect work-life balance in 2020. So take care, everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Good night.